Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. I know everyone is waking up to a little bit of excitement because of the nice little pop-up we had overnight. Those buttholes, market makers definitely like to poke right into the liquidity of where all the people were shorting. Kind of just happened just a little bit ago, but it doesn't really matter until Bitcoin closes above 21,300. We're not looking for upside. Keep in mind, today is the weekend. It would be ideal for market maker to flush liquidity. And since Friday and this morning, everyone woke up with upside momentum, going downside would be the most pain. So today, if Bitcoin can close above 21,300, we can look for higher. If it loses that level to the downside, we must find support at around 20,050. Losing that level to the downside will be much, much more pain. And these levels I'm giving you, anything above an hourly or like say 4 hour open and close in that direction or that direction, will probably push the market in that direction for the rest of the weekend. So keep that in mind. Going to the 4 hour, we are literally just at that liquidity. Okay, for whoever shorted last night, yesterday, we just tapped your liquidity. We are now opening and closing under the EMA resistance. Then now we have to see, are we gonna go and tap that wick and claim above 21,200? Or are we gonna just roll on over here and come and retest support around 20,040 or not? Let me turn on the indicators. As you can see, we've been waiting for this. Once we get open and close above 20,800, we will quickly move to this resistance around 21,800. So keep that level in mind. We are still fighting this little channel. We have not gotten outside this channel yet. We are just consolidating inside of it. This little triangle that we broke out of, we can remove because that consolidation is over. So this is all that we're looking at right now on Bitcoin. Yeah, it looks like it wants to break out, but you know what? All the resistances are on its head, hence why you're getting wicks at this level. Until we claim this level, I would just be very cautious because we can roll back down here and come tuss back to the golden pocket, middle of this ascending channel, etc., etc., etc. Wait, ascending channel? That is supposed to be red. Ascending channels are red. Descending channels are green. I in the way I do my stuff. So ideally, top of the ascending channel is the best short. So just keep that in mind. I mean, once you get open and closes above 21,300, you should be a little bit more cautious to the downside. But between 20,800 and 21,300 is where we wanted to basically get our short. Because that's why this measured move is right here, which I should just move over there. That's the potential what can happen if we break out. All right, guys. Last thing I want to just quickly poke at is the weekly. Let's turn off all my analysis. Here you go, the weekly. We obviously did the death cross. The EMA is like slightly under the 200, so 22,500 is ideally where we can go into next week. And then find resistance. So just keep that 22,800, 22,500 level in mind for next week coming up if we start getting 4 hour open and closes above 21,300. All right. Okie dokie. Now let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum is exactly where I expected the resistance compared to Bitcoin. Now, Ethereum is doing what I've been learning for the last few days. If this death cross is to be avoided, price action will come above it, open and close it, and then what will happen is the next week we will just gun to the next resistance, which is around $2,000. If Ethereum closes this candle here on Sunday at 8, the perpetual contracts, because the CME doesn't even have a 200 EMA populated because of not being open long enough in its life. But if we close this weekly candle above 1640, hold on. 1620. So if we close this candle, oh yeah, that makes sense because we're hitting rejection right there. Haha. So if we don't close above 1620 this weekly candle, which is in 1 day and 11 hours, more than likely we're going to cement huge resistance here. And then a next weekly candle will be like a bearish engulfing candle, just going straight down and then all the way down, basically taking all the liquidity, because this is going to be the first attempt, second attempt, third attempt, and rejection is what I'm assuming. I am not saying it's going to happen because that's one scenario. One scenario is getting that full rejection right here, opening Sunday at 8 and just flushing straight down, taking all the people's money and more, and then Monday being a bloody, bloody stock market open day. And I think Monday is also the month. That actually, guys, because that actually does matter. Monday is the last day of the month. Oh crap. Monday is Halloween. Monday is Bitcoin's birthday. For all of you guys who are aware, Monday, October 31st, Halloween is Bitcoin's 12th birthday for the white paper. So now there's a lot of things to be concerned with. Another thing is this volume on this ETH candle was really high, but this could be volume to liquidate the shorts. And then the next week you can see a little bit of pullback. But if everything is like, up, up, up scenario, we would close above 1620. Next week, we will see us go right to 2020 and look for that rejection or claim it and just go up higher. So let's see how crazy FOMO gets into Halloween. Yeah, you really do need to consider that. Glad I checked. So here's the daily on Ethereum. Yeah, we're basically claimed the 100. The next thing is to hit the resistance at the 200 around 1765. And that's where you should be looking for like the next level of resistance on a daily time frame. We can zoom into a 4 hour. Oh, let me do this real quick. For the daily, your resistance is 768. Your support is gonna be 1500, and then your first warning sign for downside to come is under 1550 on a 4 hour opening close. All right, so let's go back to the 4 hour. 4 hour is trying to basically break out bullish. You're using the EMA as support over here. These EMAs crossing up is good. All the EMAs are starting to look and fan out, showing that the buys are real. My only sad news about all of this, what is this shit? What is this bearish volume divergence while we are going to the top? All right, that's the no-no. And then another thing I will point out, if you can see it, we are going to the top of the channel. And this channel, let me zoom out to a daily. This is the main channel we have been fighting for the all-time high. So this is 4,000 something Ethereum. And since that, we have only been going in a lower high pattern, finally brushing. Oh, last time we touched the top was here. Here's another top touch. Death. Death. Now we've been flirting with this top. Finally, oh, I'm drawing. Sorry. Now we're finally getting to the resistance of this trend line top again, right here. And I mean, anything can happen, but the resistances are stacked above us. Once we clear above 21,000, then we can look for like higher levels such as 3,000, etc. But yeah, I am expecting large resistance here again anyway. So yes, let's see if we can get to first 1765-ish first and claim it. And then if so, we have much higher levels to look at. If we can't get above 1765 and we find resistance, let's hope that we can find some support at around 1500 and go sideways. Otherwise, we're going to have issues. And then the 4 hour actually confirms what I just said. Oh yeah, let's remove those drawings I did. So basically this right here is not the healthiest look. And that volume divergence is not looking good. So I would be very cautious for 4 hour candle closes. As the last 4 hour candle closes with like little to no volume, you're gonna get that last gas push. We should actually just remove this nonsense and you should just focus on the upward channel. Just because these guys are gonna try to take as much liquidity out of you FOMO longers as possible, and then they'll reverse. So something like this is to be expected. Okay, what do I like to do? I like to short the top of my ascending channels. So I would be looking for a short either at the top of the green trend line where my red trend line meets, like here, or actually break out of the channel and then retest back onto the channel and break out further. If this channel is held as resistance, that's one thing. But if we break above this channel and we start closing above it and holding it as support, that's your like instant red flag that hey, we can shoot to 2000 and beyond. Since FIB time has passed, since October 25, FIB time has passed, we've only consolidated and just upped, steer stepped up. Yeah, we have a retrace coming, but first it's gonna be higher and then pull back. So be cautious, be ready. All right. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Don't get too hyped up with the market. I did close my long at 300 and like 10% profit because I basically was like, all right, this is looking too fishy. So let me take the long like around here. I did it like right after we claimed it because once we did this, I was like, all right, we're gonna try to break these highs. So I was like, let me take a long. I went to sleep. I'm not even gonna lie. And today was the first day I slept in a long time because yesterday I stayed up late making videos and stuff. So yeah, uh, I'm not too worried about what happens. This is the last thing I tell you guys. Market wants to probably go revert back to the mean by tomorrow, like afternoon, or if not tonight. So just keep an eye out 20,700 Bitcoin and then 1560 ETH. If we do go up, more than likely we'll come back near these levels, find it as support, and then just shoot back up again. No one's gonna get a free ride. So all you guys who are trying to FOMO in right now, you're gonna get spanked. I'm just telling you right now, there's bearish diversions volume-wise coming. You're doing this at the top coming into resistance. Maybe you got another $50, $100 left of gas to the top side before just straight flush down. So just be cautious, okay? And yeah, that's basically it. If you guys are enjoying the material, please like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications. If you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the section below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And don't forget that we're trading live all day, every day. So feel free to join us in the Discord of our trading channel, which is in the description of this video. You'll find the link to the Discord server. And yeah, I have a surprise coming. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or tomorrow or just Monday, but I am going to give you guys just how I cover Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dixie. I'm going to regularly incorporate SPY, NASDAQ, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to do another like the Qs, the QQQQ index or something. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm going to basically have this happening from now on. We're gonna tackle crypto markets as well as traditional markets moving forward, just so I can show everyone how important technical analysis is. I don't own or ever will own or buy any of these stocks. So I want to make it fully clear. I have absolutely no vested interest in any freaking single equity. And in crypto wise, I have no vested interest in any freaking coin except Ethereum and Bitcoin. And I say Ethereum first because about 99% of my wealth is in Ethereum. Only if, 5 to 10% is in Bitcoin. And it's because it's been locked and I don't have the time to go get that hardware wallet and convert it to Ethereum. So I'm not bearish on Ethereum long term. I'm bearish on the technical analysis. Ethereum, I think, will have a much larger run this bull cycle as opposed to Bitcoin in the percentage of returns and functionality and use case and adoption, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, um, talk to you guys soon. Be safe. Don't get greedy, or I'm gonna eat you.